All right. So as you go ahead and just take your breaths, breathing in through your nose and down through your mouth, I just want you to go ahead and keep breathing, knowing that sometimes it can be difficult to relax or to learn how to relax more than you ever have before. And so as you sit there with your eyes closed, begin to become aware of your thoughts, of your own sensations. I begin to wonder if you've ever had the pleasure of sitting on the bank of a river or on the shore of a lake or ocean, because there's something very comforting about sitting there, listening to the peaceful sound of the waves as they move in and move out, in a continuous flow that just seems to go on and on and on. Relaxing in the sun, feeling the soothing warmth, and just letting the mind drift effortlessly with that quiet, almost silent sound in the background of awareness. I'm not even sure you've ever done that before. Relaxed in that way, listening to the peaceful quietness of water washing the shore. Perhaps it was even a waterfall, or just a silent place in the center of the woods, a happy memory of contentment, or just a dream of a place so comfortable and safe that it was easy to allow the body to relax, everything to relax. I don't know, but I do know that everyone has a place they can go to, a relaxing space deep down inside where they can really let go. All of their cares and concerns, and wonder at the wonder of those waves of relaxation, at the smooth heaviness of arms and legs as relaxation continues. Maybe it was the warm smoothness of the white soft sand you could hold in your hand and watch it flow effortlessly through your fingers. The same sand that flows in an hourglass, hour after hour after hour, with nothing to do for a time except let go and flow. Warm, heavy sand, listening to the waves of relaxation, secure inside and out, just while you're sitting there by the shore, forgetting to make the effort it takes to even try, to be aware of when or where that relaxation began, and the soothing sounds or sensations were. And as you sit here with your eyes closed, and as you begin to relax, you probably notice that the first thing you notice is how difficult it is not to become aware of that pain and discomfort. And that's fine. You really don't need to fight your mind, which is always aware of these sensations there for you. Because as you relax, you can begin to discover that each time you relax a muscle in an arm, or a leg, or your head, or your neck, or your face, or your foot, or a finger, that you can drift down, 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 more and more deeply than before, into that sensation in a more relaxed and comfortable way. because there really is no need to make the effort it takes to try and stay away from that feeling or even fight that feeling, which almost seems to guide and direct awareness down towards it, more and more into it. And as you drift towards it, towards the center of that feeling, the very tiniest center of that feeling, in the very middle of it, the source of it, a place that doesn't mean to be mean to you. It's not an evil monster. It's not trying to kill you, or something for you to fight with, or to destroy, or even hate or fear, because it will not destroy you. It just wants to tell you what you already know, that something is wrong there. So just relax into it. Just let yourself go into it. Embrace it, and let it know that you appreciate its help. Thank it for its concern, that there's nothing left to do, that you know all you need to know. It can now relax. It can now let go. It can now quiet down, and you can too. You can relax. Relax more and more and more as you begin to discover that it really is okay to let go in that way. To let that pain go its own way while you can go another. And to leave it alone. Let it do its own thing while you do yours. Allow yourself to relax every part of your body and drift down, down, down through that center, down through that place into a place beneath it, a wonderful place beyond it, of quietness and calm awareness, down through that feeling and out the other side, drifting into a space of relaxed letting go, of comfortable relaxation, where the mind can drift in the way waves drift from one place to another. As that body relaxes and the mind becomes smoother and softer, able to absorb events, even those events easily and comfortably, becoming absorbed in thoughts and images, as the mind reflects the clear wonder of a child. A young child watching a flock of geese as they soar across the sky. As they fly away into the mist, the rhythm of their sound becoming softer, softer, and softer. Perhaps as soft as the down in a pillow in a place where you can rest and relax. A most comfortable place for a child to relax and drift. Drifting into dreams through the mind protected and safe, where letting go allows the flow and the soft floating upward, where the mind drifts free of things far, far below and seems to soar in a sky as clear as glass, so smooth and so calm that it just disappears. And when you look at it, and what appears instead is the deep blue shine of the warm, soft sun in a quiet sky. A star far beyond that reaches out and provides that warm, soft light as you drift down and feel the comfort of a deep, sound sleep that your unconscious mind can provide you whenever you relax and drift into a trance just like this. Because your unconscious mind can lead you down, down through that feeling, into that healing, into that space, that relaxed, comfortable place. And as you relax and allow it to do so, just for you, and allow it to do so just for you. That relief and relaxation, that drifting down through, that comes from you, whenever you allow it to. Just as that drifting upward occurs as well. A drifting back towards the surface of a wakeful awareness, as your unconscious mind reminds you to drift up in a relaxed, comfortable way now, back towards the surface, bringing with you that comfortable relaxation, that effortless change in sensation even as the mind drifts upwards and the relaxation continues. As the mind awakens and the eyes open, but the body remains behind relaxed. That's right, you can try opening your eyes now. But before you come back completely, close those eyes again and feel that relaxation again. And recognize that ability to relax. Let your unconscious mind find the way to provide you more and more and more comfort. More and more and more relaxed, following that path back, letting go and going down. That's right, just follow it. Aware that you can do so anytime, any place you need to or want to, you can return to that place. So here's what you do later on today, tomorrow, next week, during the day, in the middle of the night, and for the rest of your life. Whenever you need to or want to, you can just close your eyes. And for just a moment, perhaps, feel that comfortable feeling, that change in sensation, that change in awareness return to you. As you drift into that light trance or a deep trance, where your unconscious mind can take care of you, make things comfortable for you, where you can stop fighting, stop reacting, and feel comfort return. And then you can return to the surface of wakeful awareness, not needing to make any effort it takes to try and tell if that feeling is there or not. And so, before you allow yourself to drift up completely into conscious, wakeful alertness, it might be useful for you to utilize this opportunity to think about what you've experienced, the thoughts, the images, the understandings, and how you could use things later on, from one moment to the next, one day to the next. Because you have an unconscious mind and you have a conscious mind, and these two minds can learn from your experiences here today. Some things you can utilize to deal more effectively with those things that have been problems before. And so before you continue to drift up into conscious awareness, normal wakeful awareness, it's your privilege to use this comfortable self-awareness to become more aware of those things that you can use later on. Those skills, those abilities, those learnings you may have overlooked before, to give you a new view of the possibilities for a new way of thinking and feeling and doing things. That's right, just go ahead and take some time. It's a brief time that might seem to be a long time to review and plan at some level of awareness those things you will do later on and those things you might change later on. And you can use that time now, because in a few moments from now, when you drift up and awaken, it might be interesting to know to you that in that drifting, relaxed state of mind, where thoughts drift by like dreams that enter awareness for a time and drift through the mind, while some are left behind to be utilized later on and others are remembered, or seem to be remembered at first, but then become more and more distant, forgotten over time, and the entire experience can seem so far away. As your unconscious mind protects the conscious mind and leaves those things behind, forgotten but remembered too, and as time changes too, you can know what a trance it's been. When you begin to know what that seemed to take like a short time turned out to have been a long time, or what seemed to be a long time just really took you no time at all. So for now, as the unconscious mind allows the conscious mind to become more and more aware of sounds, sounds in the room, sounds in my voice, the sensation in an arm or a leg, the variety of thoughts and feelings as the conscious mind drifts up. The conscious wakeful awareness returns quite completely now. And then you can return to the surface of wakeful awareness, not needing to make the effort it takes to try and tell if these feelings are there or not. Just as you're returning now back to the surface, comfortably rested and refreshed, remaining relaxed perhaps, even as your eyes open again and your wakefulness goes away, as your wakeful awareness returns. Right now, as you wake up, opening your eyes, remaining relaxed but fully alert, coming back into the room that you're in.